Hello guys and gals, welcome to another video. Today we'll be ranking every perk jingle from 15 to 1, 15 being the worst and 1 being the best. Of course, this is subjective to my opinion and my opinion alone, so if your jingle, your favourite jingle, is not higher up on this list, then your opinion is wrong. Let's get to it. Coming at the number 15 spot, we have Electric Cherry. Now, you're probably wondering in this video why I haven't added any jingle or anything to this so you can make your own judgment on this. Well, the fact is, this perk doesn't have a jingle at all. In fact, it's more of a ambience kind of noise, or whatever you want to call it. I'll put a little snippet in right now. I'll give you some facts about this. This perk machine came in at Black Ops 2, where it was on Mob of the Dead, where you could purchase it up near dog spawns. And of course, Electric Cherry is based on a pun for electric chair, which would be in staple of the prisons, which Mob of the Dead was based off on a pun in Alcatraz, one of the biggest prisons in the world. So that the fact that this perk does not have a jingle, it goes in number 15. Coming in at the number 14 spot, we have Vulturade. Now, I didn't really like Vulturade that much. Its first introduction was, of course, again on Black Ops 2 and Buried, and it's a very forgettable jingle, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, this is why it lands at number 14. I've got nothing really to say about it at all. Coming in the number 13 spot is Elemental Pop. Now, it was introduced in Cold War for the very first time when it was on Die Machine. This perk allows you to shoot different ammo types or ammo mods, and when listening to it over, well, probably for the first time, because I never really realised it, to have a jingle within Cold War, it's not really for me, to be honest. Of course, I'm not really a fan of quite bop music anyway, but I just don't really like the sound of the audio, the voice as well. It doesn't really help me at all. But of course, it's not the worst, so it goes at number 13. And now to clarify, after this, it was very difficult to choose all of the other ones because every perk jingle is so good. It just happens to be that I needed to rank them in a certain order. So coming up next is
Cowboys can't shoot slow, or they'll end up below. When they need some help, they reach for the root beer shell.
Double Tap. Yeah, I know. Double Tap comes in at number 12. It's crazy because I do like Double Tap's jingle a lot. I feel like I just out of everything else, I couldn't really like order it any higher. Crazy, yeah. Of course, Double Tap made its first appearance on Verrux back in World at War, so it's one of the core four perks in the Zombies series. Now, we it's Wild West kind of like genre we got, and that's probably why I don't really like it that much. I never really liked Wild West kind of music or anything. Of course, I feel like it does fit in with some like movies or some media, but of course, it's not of my favorite. So that's why Double Tap goes in number 12. Oh, I know some people are gonna hate this. Coming at number 11, we've got
When everything's been dragging you down, grabbed you by the hair and pulled you to the ground. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.
Quick Revive. Nah, I can explain myself. Of course, this being one of the core four perks, it was introduced on Verrux, bringing a blues kind of jungle for all your very needs in picking yourself up. But I had a list of what I was going to pick, and I've listened to every time. I always wanted to move Quick Revive up, but later editions in this rankings surely makes sense for me to put it here, right? Coming in at number 10, we've got the boy.
Legend tells us of a man, a hero in a tortured land, where senoritas lived in fear, their lonely nights in deep despair. He was El Puro! Across the fields, across the plains, he ran so fast he dodged the rain. He was El Puro! He hurried in to save the day, gun in hand, and thrice they say.
Mule Kick. Mule Kick allows you to get free guns in your arsenal. Mule Kick was introduced on, and some people do not, it was introduced on Moon. And why some people don't know this is the fact that as soon as it came onto Moon, it was released onto all the other maps as a bundled package, as an update. So people have been confused on where Mule Kick came into the series, but it was definitely Moon, and there's a big but. If we're talking about Mule Kick, the jingle, it has to be the El Burro jingle. Get that shit BO3 made for it. Like, if I'm ranking it El Burro, it's this current position, number 10. However, if we're going on to the newer version, if it's that BO3 one, I swear to God, that would be last place. I'm not even kidding. Treyarch, bring back El Burro. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we're getting into the big 10 after Mule Kick. We have got.
When you're feeling kinda lonely and your spouse is kinda dead, I feel like curling up with someone in your empty little bed. There's danger around the corner and your love life's in decline. You'll no longer feel born with a little widow's wife.
Widow's Wine. Now, Widow's Wine's jingle is a jazz composed entendre. It was first introduced on Shadows of Evil, where later on it was added to every BO3 map. Notable points to this: you can get a free Widow's Wine from Zetsubo no Shima side Easter egg where you fight the massive giant enemy spider boss. Overall, a cool perk, but even a cooler jingle, which is why it goes in the number 9 spot. Coming at number 8, we have
When you need some extra running, when you need some extra time, when you want to keep on gunning, when you like a twist of line.
Stamina Up. I wanted to put this one higher up on the list, but bruh, these fucking other jingles, they got me tugging on my heartstrings. That shit fucking slaps when I listen to it. First making in its introduction on Ascension, Stamina Up, a game with a very comedic quotes book where we had Edward Richtofen telling you if it turned you on.
This is the doctor can go a very long time. Does that turn you on?
The soda. Oh my god, this gave you a little rhythms and blues kind of genre with its kind of jingle. Makes you wanna get moving. But anyway, this leaves us at, I believe, the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have
Your hands are slow, your movement sluggish, your lack of speed just brings you anguish. Just take a sip, you will move faster. Just try it now, and speed is mastered.
The only one that really moves you. Roller speeds of your life.
Speed Collar, of course. Core 4 Perk, introduced into Varrocked. Its first appearance, making you feel very light on your feet, baby. Your hands are cold, and you need a little perk. If I was going, Speed Cola, before going into this list, was my personal favorite. It was going to be the top, but then I had to, of course, do my own research into this, and the way it got down to number 7, I was disappointed because we have some absolute sizzlers coming up next. At number 6 will surprise you because you probably don't think that this perk had a jingle. I can assure you it does. It is
Some say seek and you will find. Just don't let this blow your mind. And when you need precision, will enhance your vision. Take perception.
Perception. Now this song, oh my god, it was so good. Hang on, let me bring it back up. God, it's so good. Depth perception. Oh, baby, coming in with a new genre, a new wave. It felt like, oh my god, I thought, listening to this, I thought He-Man was gonna come in my fucking room and then absolutely blast my shit. It was that fucking good. Oh my god. It brought me back. It's like some fucking 90s new, and I'm not even from the 90s, but it felt fucking nostalgic, which is why it goes in at the number 6 spot. Coming at the number 5, we have got
Nighttime scene. The streets are mean. The things I've seen, good, the bad, and the in-between. When you dive to prone, you are surely gonna own PhD. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan, cause of PhD.
PhD. Flubber. Oh my god. when you're going prone, it's gonna shake you to the fucking bone with this shit. Oh my god. Such a good fucking jingle. Introduced in Ascension and then later cut to then make itself reintroduced to PhD Slider with the new movement changes in Cold War. PhD Flopper comes with a disco kind of funk kind of vibes. Oh, bro. When you get, bro, yeah, shake it to the bone. PhD. Hey, damn straight. And now number 4. We've got a shit perk making a fucking comeback.
To err is human, to forgive is divine. Well, I'm not forgiven, and the error ain't mine. He ain't quite human, at least not to my eyes. One sip of this, and I'll give them the shock of their lives. Yeah, we got the guns, and we got the bombs. And Deadshot hell, we off skulls for fun.
Deadshot Daiquiri. Oh gosh. It is. Oh, to be fair, being a bad perk, it's got a fucking slapper of a jingle. Oh my god, it's fucking rock genre. It comes with a rock genre, bro. I thought Van Halen was gonna come in and 2-foot my ass. It is fucking great. Ah, I just wish it was a better perk. Luckily, in Cold War, it did become a better perk with all the perk upgrades you could get with it. It would be introduced into Call of the Dead, where you could buy it for, let me see, you could buy it for 1,500 points. That is, yeah, why do you even bother spending on that? Coming in at number 3, and it does hurt me to say this because if I was to go off a nostalgia alone, I would just put this at number 1. But number 3, we have got
When you need some help to get by, something to make you feel strong. Reach for sugar, no tonight. Sugar seduction delight. When you need to feel big and strong, reach for sugar tonight.
Juggernog. It was introduced in Verrupt again, Core 4 perks, where you can get more hits because, of course, it would be a 2 hits down back in the day. Oh my god. So Juggernog would have been a very big help. And, oh, bruh, I could already hear it now. When you need some help to get. Oh, bruh. So good. Like, honestly, if you can't get anything out of Juggernaut's jingle, it just brings you a smile every time you hear it play because it just, you're like, holy shit, I feel so fucking safe with this now. And I've got a big smile on my face because I'm not going to get hit down by fucking The Undertaker out of fucking nowhere. Like, shit. Anyway, Juggernog goes at number 3. We move on to the top 2, which will surprise you if you don't know already. Who is there? Now, I had to switch these two around a lot of the time, but I finally made the decision. Coming in at number 2 is
I was talking to myself just the other day. I was hearing lots of things I never thought I'd say. But one thing I said really blew my mind. I said, I don't know me, but I know you. And if you listen closely, we can talk it through. It ain't as simple as we're gonna find.
Who's Who. Now, it's a disappointment when you can't listen to this jingle on the map it's respectively on. Die, Rise. where all the elevators keep moving up and down. You can't even listen to this jingle, but it's a fucking slapper. It fucking hits. Who's who? Bro, I just hear it in my fucking dreams every day. Who's who? Who's who? And I feel like that automatically means to go into second place. But we already know what is that number one. We have the GOAT of jingles.
Rest in pieces, time for the count. No revival, you're bleeding out. Your taxes, you got a wealthy man. You can have it all, come back and see the master plan. Too soon, it's too soon, it's too soon, it's too soon. Health is draining, you're on the road. Death is waiting, close your hopes. Your will and testament, you're making that much sense. This and that's the only air room we make quest. It's too soon, it's too soon, it's too soon, it's too soon.
Tombstone. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I could already see the fucking video of Mr. T. Lex is white dancing. Oh my god. It has to go in number one because of that video. It's just so fucking good. Tombstone, it's Tombstone, it's Tombstone. Fucking sing that shit bar to bar if I have to. Well, we don't have a lot of time left now. So, it goes in a solid number one position. And that is the ranking today. Thank you so much for watching. Tombstone is the winner. If you say otherwise, you're wrong. That fucking Perk jingle made its way around the internet for fucking ages. Fucking ages. I can escape that jingle if I wanted to, which is why it's so fucking good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and put on post notifications if you want to see more of these rankings. Of course, we had a video go up last night or whenever this video comes out, and it did fucking numbers. So I have to thank you all. And finally, hitting 50 subscribers was brilliant for me to think about. Let's hit 100. Let's hit 100 by the end of the year. And thank you so much for all your support in the comments down below. I try and respond to everything if I can. But signing out tonight. Thank you and goodbye.